What's up guys, Stevo here. Today I'm going to quickly give you a brief on the Paladin tank rotation for both single target and AoE fights. Well, I'm going to jump straight into the batch here. If you like me and you've just respec from Retribution because you're secondary tank, you want to make sure you got your Seal, your Aura, your Righteous Fury and your buff, of course. Do not forget your Righteous Fury. Right, imagine a dummy as a boss for single target rotation. I'm going to jump straight in. I'm going to open up with Avenger shield, go straight for the Crusader strike. I'm going to use the Shield of the Righteous now to get my Holy Shield charge up. I'm going to proceed. Crusader strike, Judgement. Crusader strike, Consecration. Crusader strike, Shield of the Righteous, and start again. Crusader strike, Avenger shield. Crusader strike, I'm going to open up with a Judgement to get my Judgment to the Wise to get my mana back. Proceed, Crusader strike. Shield of the Righteous, start again. Crusader strike. Avenger shield. Crusader strike. Judgement, get your mana. Crusader strike. 3 charges, Shield of the Righteous. Once more, Crusader strike. Avenger shield. Crusader strike. My Judgement. Crusader strike. This time we're going to just lay a Consecration and then do Shield of the Righteous. And that's pretty much a single target rotation. I've got them all labelled there. So my Crusader strike is my primary and I rotate, or I alternate between these 4 skills. Once I got 3 charges of Holy Power, it's Shield of the Righteous or your Word of Glory. Either of these 2 enable your Holy Shield for the 15% block rate, and you want to keep your Judgment up whenever possible to make sure you replenish your mana. Now the AoE rotation is pretty much exactly the same, except the Hammer of the Righteous takes priority over Crusader strike, and Consecration and Holy Wrath take priority over Judgement. So I'm going to open up this rotation. Just imagine these 2 mobs, imagine there's 3 mobs here or whatever. So I'm going to move in with my Avenger shield. I'm going to Hammer of the Righteous. I used Judgement to start off the mana, but I should have went with Consecration. So now I'm going to do the AoE properly. Hammer of the Righteous, 3 charges, Shield of the Righteous. Hammer of the Righteous, Avenger shield. Hammer of the Righteous, Holy Wrath. Hammer of the Righteous followed up with a Shield of the Righteous. Hammer of the Righteous, Judgement. Get my mana. Hammer of the Righteous, Avenger shield. One more Hammer of the Righteous, then a Shield of the Righteous. Now what you see what I'm doing here is I'm tabbing between the mobs. Quickly, I'll stop my rotation. I'm tabbing between the mobs to make sure I got 5 stacks of my seal up. Now if you're new 80 or you're running with new friends who've just dinged 80 and the mobs are alive for a period of time, it is pretty handy to make sure your seal is up on the mobs. If the mobs ain't going to be alive for that long, it's pretty much pointless doing this, but it's an extra bit of threat. So once more, I'm going to go through the rotation. I'm going to start with the rotation again as soon as my Avenger shield comes off. So if anybody is unsure, you've just run into Nexus or something and there's a pack of 3 mobs, you're going to want to move in with your Avenger shield. Hammer of the Righteous, your Holy Wrath. Hammer of the Righteous, Judgement. One more Hammer of the Righteous, then Shield of the Righteous. Your Hammer of the Righteous, Avenger shield. Hammer of the Righteous, my Holy Wrath. Hammer of the Righteous, 3 charges, Shield of the Righteous. Once more quickly, Hammer of the Righteous, Consecration. Hammer of the Righteous, Avenger shield. Hammer of the Righteous, Shield of the Righteous. You see I'm pretty low on mana because I didn't keep my Judgement up at all there. If you're running through a dungeon, in some heroics it is quite a travel time between some of the mobs or the bosses. So if you see a critter on the floor, and you can see critters' names easily in the names panel, critters and companions. If you see a critter on the floor, just target it and slap your Judgement on it. You get your Judgment to the Wise and your mana flies up. Don't forget you got your Divine Plea. And if you're really low on mana, or you're with a healer that's pretty new to healing, or you overpull or something, don't be afraid to slap your other seal out It replenishes mana and mana and health even. So yeah, low mana, keep your Judgement up. Alright, thanks for watching guys. I hope this clarified a few things from my previous video. And if you need any more help in your tanking, whether it be your build, talents, glyphs, gears, anything at all, please feel free to leave a comment, and I wish you the best of luck in your tanking. Until next video, take care guys.